What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tacho here, and we're back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Now we have a new trailer that just recently dropped, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at it and take a look at what these units are. Alright, so it says Heroes Light and Shadow, so I'm guessing it's Shadow Dragon. Oh, it totally is. Look at that. We got Kris. Wait, hold on a second. If it's Kris, then it's got to be New Mystery of the Emblem, right? That's one of the few games that I've actually not played, even though it does have a fan translation. Alright, so Kris, drawn by Daisuke Iizuka. Shoutouts to Daisuke Iizuka, of course. One of the few, well, actually the only artist for the game that I've ever met in person. Alright, so an infantry sword unit, as expected. Okay, Blade of Shadow, 16 might, accelerates special trigger if foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is full at the start of combat, neutralizes penalties on unit, and inflicts attack speed and defense -5 on the foe during combat. Sounds pretty solid to me. Neutralizing penalties, that's going to be fantastic, of course, in Aether Raids. And -1 special trigger, that's still one of the best weapon effects you can possibly have, letting you ramp into stuff like Gale Force or Aether or pretty much anything you want a lot faster, so that's very good. And attack and speed and defense -5 on the foe, that's perfect. He doesn't do res -5, but he doesn't need to because this guy, of course, he's going to hit defense, so it doesn't even matter what their res is. Alright, he has Noontime, HP Speed 2, Spurn 3. Okay, what is Spurn 3? If unit speed is better than foe's speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat and from AoE specials by a percentage equal to the difference between stats times 4. Okay, so it looks like another one of those close call and repel type of deals. And if unit's HP is less than or equal to 75%, and unit's attack triggers a special, deals +5 damage when special triggers. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's a close call or repel type of damage reduction effect. And then you're also gaining sort of like a wrath effect where you gain some free damage when you do a special attack. Okay, I guess that makes a bit of sense. Interesting. Now, is this going to replace close call and repel? Probably, to be honest, because you're just gaining some free damage and then you don't have to worry about your unit either moving back 2 spaces or moving back a space after they attack or pushing the foe forward 1 space. Of course, on a defense setup, it's probably still better to have close call so you can do like dance shenanigans and stuff like that. Because when your unit does the hit and run effect, it's just easier to pull that off. But in the player's hands, if you're going to be the one controlling the units, then I think Spurn is probably better. So very interesting that we've already gotten a power creep for close call and repel. That's just nuts to me. And he has joint drive attack as well. Okay, so this man, he's just a clinic of good fodder skills there. You can get Spurn and you can get joint drive attack. So if he's going to be on a 40 summon count banner, you definitely may want to pick him up. Alright, we got Tender Thief Julian here. Okay. Dagger Infantry. Alright, let's see what he's got. Okay, Caltrop Dagger. Effective against cavalry foes, disables unit and foes skills that change attack priority. Oh, that's awesome, actually, because that's the Hardy Bearing effect, of course. So that's just a very good thing to have on a Dancer in Aether Raid, or just any unit in general in Aether Raids, so you can stop those Vantage setups. So the effective against cavalry part, maybe not the best, but certainly the Hardy Bearing effect makes up for it. Alright, he's got Moonbow, Close Foil, and Lull attack and speed 3. Pretty solid kit. And I'm guessing Close Foil means he's going to have a lot of attack and defense. So probably, maybe Res will be his dump stat, and then he's focused on attack and speed and defense. Alright, Tender Angel. Okay, Lena, or Lena. Infantry Staff Unit. Okay. 3 guesses who you think the demote is after all of the units we've looked at so far. Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't cheat, by the way. Don't scroll all the way to the end of the video and look at who the demote actually is. Just let me know off top who you think it is, because, I mean, it's pretty obvious to me. Alright, so Lena has Gravity, Recover, Heavenly Light, Defense and Res 2, and Attack Ploy 3. Alright, I guess if she's going to be a demote, then we can hope that her stats are going to be pretty solid, just like Emerin was. So, I guess that's the one thing to look forward to. And Unsung Hero, so female Kris. It's pretty cool that we got both versions of Kris in one go here. Once again, drawn by Daisuke Izuka, and a Lance Infantry type. Pretty cool. I mean, we just recently got Apotheosis Anna, but, I mean, I'm not opposed to getting more of these. More of these, like, really fast Lance Infantries. Okay, Spear of Shadow. Accelerate special trigger. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is full at the start of combat, neutralizes penalties and inflicts attack speed and defense -5. Alright, it's basically the exact same thing as male Kris's weapon, except this one's a lance. Alright, Moonbow, Fury 4, Spurn 3, and Rouse speed and defense 3. Pretty good, actually. You can fodder this one off to get Fury 4 and Spurn 3 in one shot. Honestly, I feel like the male Kris is just better, so... wow, for once in their life, they actually gave a little bit more to the male unit than the female unit. And now, that's not to say Fury 4 is bad by any means. It's just that Joint Drive Attack is one of the best, and you can easily pick that up in one go with sacrificing Echidna first to get Drive Attack 2, and then you would be able to pick up Joint Drive Attack and Spurn 3 on the same unit. So, wow, the waifu bias finally is not in effect here. And also, the demote is a female unit, too. So, I mean, what is this? Topsy-turvy world where Faye is just pulling some fast ones on us? Alright, let's see if there's a new unit in here. Okay, why are there 3 copies of Freya, I think her name is? And then she's a green beast. Interesting. I would have thought she'd be like a sword unit like, what's-her-face? Mirabilis, right? Because Mirabilis has that sword that sort of looks like a staff, but she's straight up a beast unit. So I wonder if she transforms into something. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then we have the 2 Krises there. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so the banner drops 7/20. That's in 2 days, I believe, or 3 days. Wow, this is a really early trailer if the banner is going to be in 3 days. And let me just real quick. Okay, so yeah, Lena is going to be the demote like I thought. I mean, no surprise to anybody there. This is actually a really interesting banner, though. Definitely with the 40 summon counts, I mean, you're free to pick up one of the Krises, which I would recommend. Doesn't seem like Julian is going to be too bad of a choice either, because he does have some good fodder himself with lull attack and speed, and then close foil. And then the Kris units both have Spurn and then either Fury 4 or Joint Drive Attack, which, wink wink, I feel like the male Kris is a little bit better for that. Okay, so anytime we have these banners with the 40 summon count, it's always a good idea to go for that. So I'm definitely going to have to hop in and summon, and I'm probably going to pick up Kris, and then, well... I mean, Kris, which one? The male or the female? Probably the male one, unless I summon him in the actual banner. Then, in that case, I would free pull the female Kris. So, that's my recommendations for any of these 40 summon count banners is just go in on all of them. If you're free to play, then you really don't have anything to lose because you're getting a free copy of one of the brand new units. And typically, they come decked out with some pretty awesome skills here, like Spurn is definitely really good, and then Joint Drive Attack or Fury 4 are going to be good inherits on anybody. So that's going to wrap us up for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed my reactions to the new trailer, and let me know in the comments section down below what you guys think of the new units, and if you're going to summon, which one are you going for the most, or if you're just going for the 40 summon count, which freebie unit do you want to take the most? Let me know that in the comments section down below. And that's pretty much it for now. So, as always, this is your boy Tacho signing out. Take care, y'all, and I'll catch you guys again on the flip side.